Hey, how you doing? It's Steve Sardellis from Shadow Pro. Today we're going to have a little chat, me and you, on why you want to be a salesperson and why it's important that we have incredible, energetic, and happy salespeople in the workforce. So, why do you want to be a salesperson? What is it about sales that attracted you to be a salesperson? Well, the most important aspect of being a salesperson is the social part. You're a social butterfly. You like to talk to people. You like being around groups of people. Your opinion matters to you. That should be one of the main reasons that attracted you to being a salesperson. Some of the other things that may have attracted you to being a salesperson is the high earning potential that salespeople have, depending on how good a salesperson you can be, and your ability to build relationships and your need to build relationships. These are the important aspects of wanting to be a salesperson. Now, wanting to be a salesperson and being a really good salesperson are two different things. And in my opinion, to be a good salesperson, you need to form opinions on people. It is so important that you understand the human aspect of a sale, of an interaction, and not make it just about a pitch or just about, banter back and forth. Being a salesman and selling, it means building rapport. And building rapport is important in the fact that when you are engaged with someone, when you're in rapport with that person, it's almost like two people that actually have mutual respect for one another, that are giving ideas back and forth, that are giving information back and forth, that leads to a sale, that leads to a purchase for a salesperson. And, when you're able to read people, you're able to understand the human side. And you read people by watching their behavioral appearance, or you watch their characteristics, you watch how they interact with you. It's very, very important that you understand these things. Selling yourself is something else that's important in being a salesperson. If you can't sell yourself, you can't sell anything. Build credibility and build trust. That's vital in being a good salesman. Don't lie. Don't promise things you can't deliver. These are important aspects of being a good salesperson. Have a routine. It's vital to have a routine. Set goals for yourself. Measurable goals, achievable goals, goals that you can look back on at the end of each and every day of your sales life as a salesperson and measure yourself. Plan your day out, review your timeline, look at your hours, make sure you give yourself 60 minutes before you begin your sales day to review and to plan your day so that you understand how your day is going to flow. The better your day flows, the easier it's going to be for you to interact with your customers. Prospecting is one of the most vital and important things in a salesman's timeline, in his day. How do you prospect? What do you use to prospect? Do you know how to prospect? Do you know at the end of the day, your prospects that you're dealing with are people that are going to be interested in your product that you're selling? It's very, very important. Nurture your relationships. The relationships that you have with people, just anybody, your friends, you nurture them. one little thing that I do every once in a while is as soon as my day is over and I get in the car and I'm on my way home, I'll dial 2 or 3 friends of mine just to say hello, just to say, hey, how's it going? How was your day today? You know, those little things help nurture, and they also help build your relationships, keep them strong. These are vital in being a good salesperson. You know, analyze and adjust, identify what works best for you. You know, it's so important. Stay focused, prioritize your tasks, have a to-do list ready for you at all times. It's vital that you do these things as a salesperson. And one of the most important of all is eliminate distractions. When you have a customer in front of you, close your phone if you're interacting with a customer. The worst thing that can happen when you're speaking to a customer is for your phone to ring and for you to say, just give me a second, I need to take this call, this is very important. So, which is basically you telling your customer, you're not as important as this phone call that I'm getting right now. Some of the things that you do as a salesman will set the stage of whether there's going to be a close, whether there's going to be a sale, whether there's going to be a purchase of a product. These are very, very important. And one of the last things that I'm going to mention to you in this video is important to me is time blocking. Time blocking is vital for me because I block my hours. I set my hours. From 9 until 10 a.m. I'm prospecting. From 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. I'm making contact with potential customers. I'm taking a half-hour break after that, and then I'm coming back again in another hour of prospecting. And then I'm calling customers that I've dealt with in the past for another hour till we get to the last 2 hours of my day, which is constantly contact with customers, new customers, prospecting customers, that sort of thing. These are vital in you wanting to be a salesperson. So if you're thinking about being a salesperson, if sales is important to you, you must follow these rules.